Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red.
After Johnny Somali got sentenced to rot in South Korean prison, it was only a matter of time until the next imbecile took his place. As American lives...
You know, it's just sad that Asians are known to be so cordial, so well-mannered and everything, but people just take advantage of that because we're well-mannered and cordial.
Streamers in Japan clash with the locals, resulting in this girl calling him a hard slur.
Kid.
Whoa, what the? Nana, chill, Nana, what the?
And it is pretty messed up, as it seems they're sort of working together, but he really doesn't seem that upset. Until later, she does it again.
Oh, that's her? That's running right now?
It honestly sounds like she's giggling as she flees, as it seems like a sort of game to her. That is, until he catches up to her.
Nakadashi. There you go. You wanna come here? You're wet. You're wet.
As she immediately runs to the police.
すみません。なんかそこの黒人にビールかけられていきなりなんかビールに後ろからビールかけられてなんかビールの缶私の顔に当ててきやがったんですけど。はい、そうです。ちょっと。はい。
Now she later went to Twitter to state, "I'm just learning English. I didn't realize how offensive that was."
Nah, I'm gonna call some bullshit on that one.
I honestly don't buy that. You don't stumble upon that word amongst the other 170,000 English words, shouting it in
There's only 170,000? I thought there'd be like millions of words.
That guy's face specifically several times and get defamed. Tee-hee, I didn't realize that was offensive. Now, I'm not defending physical assaults after being offended. I'm just saying I kinda despise everybody in this situation.
Agreed.
So 2 days later, she stated, "I was directing it at a specific person, not everyone, so I regret it, and I'm sorry for offending everybody." Then eventually, she apologized to him.
ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい。I'm so sorry. ごめんなさい。
Can you kiss? Can you kiss?
Okay, now you're being too much, bro.
No. Kiss. No, you can't kiss. No, kiss feet.
As this became his most watched clip by far, which isn't saying much. But then she followed up with, "Even though I got down on my knees, he kept humiliating me, with others bullying me as well. As honestly, you're an idiot if you think apologizing on livestream was going to make everybody angry at you, suddenly say, yeah, she shouts the hard slur, but saying sorry now makes me a fan. As in no world do you need to keep interacting with somebody that obviously hates you. And I mean this from both."
And this is why I don't think a lot of people can be internet personalities or whatever we call content creators or stuff. I hate the word influencers. It's like the amount of hate and the amount of comments that you get as any kind of creator is can be overwhelming.
Both perspectives. She not only calls you a hard slur, she calls the police, then he clip forms her on her knees in this humiliation ritual, as they're now adding subtitles to her clips, saying he poured water on her, while calling him a specific animal.
なんですけど。はい、そうです。はい。
But apparently, this translation is incorrect. She said bear and never called him an animal, which is the sad reality of livestream clip forming, where unless you're a famous celebrity, skilled video gamer, or pretty girl, most of these live streamers simply aren't entertaining. But in the era of TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, their only real goal is to create artificial moments of outrage to clip and repost to possibly go viral.
And that's what I've noticed. Outrage and drama is the big seller nowadays for almost everything. Male content, women content, it's just drama content.
After that incident, that guy got clipped taking a bike.
Bro. How are you gonna literally do the most stereotypical black thing possible in Japan? Like, seriously? This is how you make your whole group of people look bad. When they already kind of call you out on some bullshit like this, and then shit like this happens live. Like, you're recording yourself committing crimes.
And then continued to be a nuisance to random Japanese people.
See, now is it justified for her to call him that word? Because he's going about and doing things like this? It's like, I don't know, man. It's just, people get upset and they use racial slurs. Sure. Are they racist sometimes? Sometimes. Are they not racist sometimes? Maybe not. I don't fucking know. But when you go around doing horrible things, yeah, people are going to call you horrible things. Is it right? Bro.
Now both threads got locked, as Reddit said, due to racial comments. As obviously this is the intention. Rage bait the public by being a nuisance in hopes that people will tune in to see you finally finding out, which seems awfully reminiscent of the other American idiot live streaming in Japan, as he actually addresses this, stating the alleged bike theft was scripted, "I'm not Johnny Somali," which actually makes him exactly like Johnny, as he too
It's actually even worse.
tried to frame his antics as fake, including bothering the same girl that Johnny did.
You know Johnny Somali, right? Mr. Hiroshima Nagasaki, you know that, right? Right? Stalker, don't say nothing like that. Your homeless is creepy. Call the Keisatsu, call him. Go.
Dude, he sounds like Johnny Somali.
Call him. Go. Call him. I don't give a...
Creepy! Johnny Somali creepy!
In which he also ran to the police.
Johnny Somali. Stalker.
Stalker?
Yeah.
Did he just talk to you?
Me, Johnny Somali stalking.
At least I'm 80% certain that's the same girl, which brings me shame to my Asianness, but regardless.
Tell you the truth, I didn't even know it was the same girl. I am also ashamed of my Asianness.
Their ridiculous attempts at internet relevance may actually have dire consequences, like rotting away in a South Korean prison cell picking cabbages, as it's never the crime you'd think would cross the line, as Johnny was a nuisance in Japan for quite some time, until he trespassed into a construction site, which eventually ended up in his arrest. And even though he was eventually set free, he stated his temporary stay in Japanese jail was much worse than Korean prison. Now they might not get this new Johnny on stealing a bike, but some random thing he does while filling time on a 6-hour live stream is bound to get him locked up eventually. And if
Again, this whole live streaming, showing everything that you're doing thing is literally just telling on yourselves. Like, yes, you may get some views, you may get some money, but these people always do something so fucking dumb every time.
the most interesting clip he can provide is a Japanese girl apologizing for calling him an offensive phrase, I imagine as soon as his viewership dips, he's going to be desperate to recreate that same drama, expediting his inevitable visit to Japanese prison.
I mean, internet culture nowadays, what, people are getting paid to, what, harm people, to bug people, to destroy things. Like, nowadays there's that one website that's, what, bountying? Creating bounties for people to do crazy stuff for money. Yeah, we're in dystopia now.
As my genuine advice to all of these nuisance streamers is stop. It's all fun and games chasing internet fame until you get jumped by one guy or get sentenced to several months of prison labor, slowly fading into internet irrelevance.
You know what I always say? Be of value to people. Like, that is not value. Yes, you may provide some entertainment for some dumb idiots, but you do not provide value to the people around you at all. You're kind of a detriment, right? You create value, not take value away from others. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.